J&B, the world's party blend. Meet Giacomo Giusterini. It's the 1740s, and this young Italian is foolishly in love with a beautiful opera singer, Margherita. In an extravagant romantic gesture, Giusterini decides to follow her all the way to London. Before hitting the road, or the boat, Giusterini copies the recipes of his uncle, a master distiller in Bologna. Giusterini and Margherita's romance just doesn't spark. Poor Giusterini is heartbroken and broke. But with the help of his uncle's recipes and Margherita's friends in theatre, he manages to establish a wine merchant business. Everybody loves the wines, even the royals. Since then, the company has been supplying fine wines and liquors by appointment to every subsequent monarch. That's 9 in total. So J stands for Giusterini. Let me now present you with the letter B, Mr. Alfred Brooks, a wonderfully wealthy and fashionable man. To impress his aristocratic entourage, he needs wines and buys the company founded by Giusterini. The newly born Giusterini and Brooks soon starts bottling one of the first blended whiskies, J&B Club, the grandfather of J&B Rare. This is Queen Victoria, a great fan of everything Scottish. On her chilly hunting trips, the new refined Scotch whiskies show their warming qualities. Everything Victoria loves is soon loved by everybody else. And Giusterini and Brooks are soon busy supplying this new demand. J&B Club for everyone. Welcome to the 20th century. It's time to meet Eddie. This bright young thing understands that to make whiskey more desirable outside of England, Giusterini and Brooks needs an even smoother and lighter blend. Eddie knows this because he knows everybody, and that includes Americans celebrating the end of Prohibition. Eddie hires Charles Julian, the Picasso of blended whiskey. Together, they find the perfect balance of 42 whiskies, each working in harmony with the others in taste and in aroma. Charles and Eddie set the quality standards of J&B that help it grow into the world's... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The colour of the J&B bottle is chosen to honour the wine merchant history of Giusterini and Brooks. Green precious glass was originally just for the finest French wines, never for whiskies. Both the bottle and the label have remained almost intact since the creation. The first fans of J&B in America are rich and famous. Soon the chauffeurs discover the brand of their wealthy bosses, and the perfectly balanced blend wins a wider audience. But it's in Spain where J&B starts stirring the whole whiskey phenomenon. So far, all whiskies have been enjoyed straight. But the Spanish find that J&B's balanced taste makes it ideal for mixing. Go to any bar anywhere and you'll see that the Spanish-born habit has spilled through borders into all continents and vamos a la playa. J&B not only sponsors Spanish beach volleyball, but masterminds a match in Greenland on top of an iceberg. In Spain, J&B also takes partying to new levels by turning a huge container ship into a port-hopping mega disco and reinventing luxury hotels as party grounds. Along the way, they go far beyond J&B and Cola. A world-renowned kitchen wizard named Ferran Adrià uses nitrogen to make frozen J&B caviar. As the world's favourite whiskey, J&B can be found mixing in some of the best clubs, venues and parties on the planet. But J&B has also started a party in some of the most unexpected and unconventional places. The Forbidden City in Beijing, Dracula's castle in Transylvania, and even at the end of the world off the coast of Antarctica. And wherever there's a legendary J&B party, you'll find this gentleman. Meet Mirrorball Man. He's the spirit of the party, the center of the action. From Rio to Mexico City to Seoul, he's started some of the most amazing parties ever, and his trademark dance has gone global. Although he's the party personified, he's also the poster boy for responsible drinking. So he never loses his, head. Today, any whiskey aficionado would list J&B among the most influential whiskies. As the world's favourite party whiskey, it's always attracting new groups and generations of whiskey drinkers. 3 bottles are opened every minute. There go another 3. It's time for me to say goodbye. But J&B will keep awakening unexpected possibilities. When new inventions in whiskey culture take place, J&B will be there for sure. Hello there. Fancy a drink?